bit to do.
I hear wolves very far in the distance.
Do you? Hi, Molly. Hi, Richard.
And I was kicked.
Oh, great.
Tapped out, tapped back in. My thing had exceeded the limit, so what I'll do what I did last time.
So the wolves are going to come and attack me?
Possibly. They sounded very, very far away.
Hi, Murph. I don't actually know where I am.
There we go.
Oh. You on the hill at Zelly?
No, I think I'm on the hill at... is it the hill overlooking...
Summer camp.
Summer camp?
Okay, I'm on the hill overlooking the summer camp the other side, so I'm going to start moving towards you.
Okay. I need to get my bearings anyway. Which direction is the sun in?
It's like it's setting in the west.
Okay, so I just kind of head towards the south.
How's it going, Murph? I think I said hello. Hi, second flush, Scoobies, Luca. You get back in, or are you still in the queue?
No, I'm back in. I am getting to the position to overlook the summer camp.
Okay. I'll cross the river before that then, because I don't want to spawn stuff in if you're looking.
You're north of there, are you?
Yeah. North and west, but more or less level with the summer camp. Close to the bottom of the Chiquita. I'm in a ghillie suit. If you see one coming towards you, it's most likely me.
Okay. I don't see any zombies down there. So where are we going to go first?
Go there if you like. You need a sewing kit, leather sewing kit, and
yeah.
gun repair kits are needed as well, I think.
Cool.
What about your rock? The rock you like looking from?
Yeah. It's a nice little rock. It gives you a very decent angle to see in, but very narrow angle back. And the only downside is that if somebody comes up there's not many angles for you. They're on you before you can do anything about it, really.
Yeah, I don't think it lets you see the second row either. What I didn't like about it.
No, but it does let you see into the house.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Alright, Glo. The run is just started. Hello, Sam.
I'm just coming across that gap where the guy was in.
I'm to the left of the rock and back a bit, but there's a gap between the rock and the trees, and I should see you as you go across there, I would have thought.
Yeah.
You're heading to them.
I am. I see the rock.
I'm forward of the railway line. I see you. Into you. Hello, Jack.
Shame, it's on you.
This, and it's dead.
Cool. What state's your backpack in?
What state's my backpack in? In my ghillie suit?
Oh, sorry, yeah. You need a rangefinder.
I think that's one thing I don't have.
Go, I'll pick one up for you.
Oh, so close to running on a fucking bear trap. So close.
Come on, yep.
1 weapon cleaning kit. Bear
Nice.
trap just there. It embedded as well. It was only the circular bit that was showing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maniac. Good evening. Thank you for the resub. You find anything good?
Just up.
Did you drop the rangefinder? We're waiting.
I picked it up.
Okay, we'll drop it in a bit. Check these cars. So we'll get leather sewing kit. Boots rubber.
Yeah, I don't know.
$72 fine months. Thank you.
Got a regular sewing kit.
Got the world record for throwing a battery.
There you go. You can have something that requires a battery. And I've put a battery in it for you.
Did. Kind of you.
Like that.
The place you put your bear trap is just here. And a bit further down as well. That's where it's caught me out. Respect that placement.
Yeah, in a doorway, you just being a dick.
Yeah, you just have the highest chance of it happening as soon as possible. Whereas if you place it there, it will happen because they stay there for a while. You know, I got done there and I just had to nod my head. I'm not looking there.
Yeah.
They work on the bears. They work on the zombies, but I don't know what. They just do some damage to it, probably.
I think the Chinaros bears are smarter than your average bear.
Yeah. They can teleport.
They can. They love a good picnic. Yes, they have long sticks that they use as stilts. So it's not really teleportation.
Long stick for the bear trap, you kill it.
Well, it also explains the teleportation.
Let's go look at Machino rather than running straight to Vizeli. The Pig Susu. A nice solid kill there yesterday was
Mishkina was Ellie.
Zelly. Saw the zombies, ran straight down, got up the tower, nothing. Then eventually someone comes in from the fire station and watched them. The whole of that side, the whole of the main section, but they left the containers. And then they went and did the train line. I thought it's the last chance I'm going to have the train line, but then they just dipped into back into the compound to do the last few containers and crouched to shoot a zombie.
Nah, that was your moment.
Yep. Hello, Lime. Owl just stopped mid-toot. I don't know if it means anything.
Doot, doot. Could be stopping for breath and then got distracted. He's going doot. Ooh, squirrel.
Oh, DB. You was thinking about ideas to use for the points, and 500,000 points, a viewer could get 30 minutes with FT. Molly'd be on for the next month. What would you do in the 30 minutes? Oh, I could have a cup of coffee and a cigarette by then. Been doing, Toby.
Roger.
Hi, Slapman. Oh, Zelly it is. SP.
Well, there were wolves over there.
That's the point. I'm just going to straighten up my pistol. You need to go on the cleaning kit.
One. I'm good. I have 3/4 of one myself.
So you've got a normal sewing kit.
You did. You need it.
Oh no, I've got one actually. Let's see if this ghillie suit can be repaired by it. Yeah. Sure what it will do.
Bit of cross stitch.
It only works if you stood in a tree. And my cap could be moved.
There you go. Ghillie suit's one of those items that should get better the more damaged it gets. In theory,
If it got frayed, it would be a problem, wouldn't it? If it started getting some big holes in it.
yeah, it started to unravel a bit, I guess. You know, the dirtier and grimier it became, the more natural, I guess, it would look. One of the things I do recommend is if you're making your own ghillie suit, is just to put it together and then go roll around in the dirt for an hour.
Got a head torch in there. It's glowing.
Yes.
It is.
Appears so.
Even Ted.
Glowing in that way, the sort of near infrared lights kind of give a very, very dull luminescence. I lost you there for a second, but your special candle helped me find you.
Special candle.
Yeah, you notate candle.
Looking on about. You mean my dildo?
Big grey dildo, yeah. I thought, it'd be a bit more PG to refer to it as a candle.
Then you made a reference to World of Warcraft, who've got a character called Gobbler.
Have you?
I haven't. There's a character you have to kill called Gobbler. He's a Murloc.
But I was
You
specifically
know why they got that
referring-
voice line from? They've always got a cock in the mouth. They can't talk properly. This is a mystery as to where we're going to end up.
I feel we need to go a little further right, but
We do.
no. My main objective is to just stick close enough to you. Your suppressor and breathing are the only two things that I can make out at distance of more than about 30 feet.
The strange thing is, I don't recognise where we are at all.
I think we are fairly on track. I think this is the.
Well, I want to go to Low Walls really first. And if we've gone too far,
Well, they need to be the left then. This is the hunting house.
this was pretty well on track. Brings new meaning to that song. My dildo went in long before my cock ever did. There you go, I've just rewritten it for you.
In the style of a sea shanty.
Well, it's not going to be around the bulk of the town. So it should mean that the toxic strike won't have hit the... That would be a thing, wouldn't it? Toxic strike comes down on both parts. The military and the town.
Yeah. Don't think we've ever...
I've never witnessed it.
anything like that, have we?
It'd be
Pretty rare. Like how many
pretty rare.
toxic
Two or
strikes?
three. But I do think they come out at similar times, so... Don't know if that increases or lessens it.
But I imagine what they'd do is they'd alternate them quadrants.
Probably would have some form of control there, yeah.
Like a north and a... Because they have the north and the west guns, don't they?
Yeah. No surprise that the rain comes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We had 20 minutes. Should we go across the other section because we can't actually see the industrial from it. Come on.
No. Back to you.
Shroom up here.
Should be back in 1 second. Just gonna switch my lights over.
Is it Livonia? No, we're on Chinaris.
That is better. Anything down there?
That's the thing. the shrooms only spawning if the player's been around for a while, or is that how it works, or are they random? The longer you stay in one position, the more mushrooms you can spawn, but they can also spawn in a radius. So they can spawn in front of you. Used to be that they would only spawn behind. So a mushroom doesn't mean someone else is there. It could be you, but if you see 2, 3, 4 mushrooms, you got to be very aware that someone's sat in a tree somewhere, or have been camping that spot for a bit, or just got AFK, you know. Same with apples and pears and all the fruit that you can find. They're all player spawn. Same with stones as well. A huge amount of them anywhere is a sign that there's a person or a lot of people around, and they've been in over that area a few times, or they're just camping. Gonna get you shout for this rotten apple. No way to talk to Toby.
I've been called far worse.
Thank you for the resub. You switched, yeah.
Yep. Back again.
Oh, I realised that gonna get you. I was deflecting. Toby's broad shoulders. Ever tell you I used to work in a bank?
No.
No, I didn't last very long. I was just behind the counter, you know, working the tills. Old lady came in and says, "Can you check my balance?" So I pushed her over. What little told me that joke? Thought it was fucking brilliant. Hi Jojo. Let's roll. The weather's going to get worse by the look of it.
Here.
Do you ever play many modded maps or servers? I mean, if you play a different map, then you kind of have to suck up whatever mods are on it. So I do like to try the odd map now and then, but normally come back to this with a bit of Livonia thrown in.
Has BR died a death?
As what?
BR died a death, or is it
Completely and utterly.
I can see why it was short-lived.
I
think it was pretty good.
Once the player pool was thinned down to those that were really into it, the competition became way harder. That doesn't promote newer players coming in and persevering with it, then they're just getting butchered.
Yeah, you need a diverse player base for that sort of thing. And with the number of servers they had, a large player base.
Yeah, I don't really know why it fell away so quickly. It's not getting the attention through content creators now. Of course, newer things come along and they get picked up, and that's the nature of the beast.
I was thinking, did the patch eventually do that?
I think it made any changes to it to I mean, there's a new map that came out called Deadfall, which is incredibly popular with huge queues. But that probably took a lot of the player base.
Things as well. The game, the mod was, whilst it had it did have a couple of negatives for it, in that the rounds weren't, unless you got annihilated straight away, the rounds weren't particularly short. The rounds could last a little while, so the sort of games where you'd normally have that style of gameplay would generally be a bit quicker. You can cycle through games more, play more games, and the vast majority of it, if you're not wiped up straight away, is either running or sitting in a bush.
Got food just here if you want it. You got any?
I've got a couple of steaks, but yeah, we can go for it.
I don't mind. I have a shroom and a chocolate bar, and a kajka and another chocolate bar.
Well, now we have
Hi, Rob.
some goat.
They said they were taking a break, but they haven't really done much after that break. All they've done is thin the servers down and brought out a test server for Anastasia. We're cooking that now. Or we...
Whatever you want to do, I don't mind. But
The fuck was that?
wolves. Another one.
Sounded like a race car. Sounded like a Formula 1 car.
Did you get hit at all?
No.
I spotted them just coming up from the right, just as they went ruff. Potentially what was left over from that pack I heard earlier.
Go cook. This weather. But no stamina. But,
Got eight goat steaks. And
cool. I've just tickled the suppressor into warm, so it should be fine. Alright.
Looks like something came down to the left in the distance.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, it was in properly in the distance. All I heard was a proper.
So we could dry our stuff out, but there's a new method, or not a new method, but a method that was pointed out to me. The YouTube chat. Give me a hint of this. If you make a torch, carry it for about 30 seconds, it dries out everything to dry. Obviously, once it stops raining.
Yes.
Whereas if you put them in front of a fire,
Takes forever. Yeah.
takes absolutely forever.
Yeah. That was one
minutes.
That was one I had heard before.
Not in Mishkino, but we're not going that way.
I say, you sure about that?
It's that way. Pistoshka?
Yeah. Do we want to take a look, or we carry on what we were doing?
I don't know what it is.
Sounded like it could be indoors.
Also, thank you for the tier 2. All tier 2s, tier 1s, tier 3s help into the partner push that I am doing at the moment. Thank you very much appreciated. It's gone cook. I don't like this weather. To me, it's the middle of the forest. You're my only tier 2. Thank you very much. And my brass knuckles won't take this bush down. You're taking one down as well.
Yeah.
What do I want 2 down for?
Well, what I want to do is make a hand drill kit.
Got matches.
I have, but I want to see if I can achieve the achievement. I don't know whether you have to do it in a whole life or what, but I don't think I've got it yet.
Oh. You're one of those, are you?
Well, it was one of the few achievements I haven't got, so might as well go for it.
Hi, dude. Sorry, DB. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, there's no sound here. Eating. Probably not, because I probably wouldn't hear people.
Yeah, you'd be counted as indoors, wouldn't you?
Hmm. Any clothing in there I can make rags with.
Leather satchel's the only thing I saw. What do you need rags for?
I was going to make a torch and put it by the side of you and then dry our clothes.
Yeah.
Did you go upstairs?
I did, but I don't recall seeing what I was seeing.
Come in and have a quick look. There's something around, wouldn't you?
Hmm.
Did I lock you in while I go up the road?
Can do if you want. I'm probably not going to be not that long.
When I say up the road, I mean to the next house. It's not far away, but no, kind of expose it there. Just unlock your door.
Thanks. I'm done. Well,
I need to go in or not?
oh no, I grabbed everything. One, two, three, four.
Have a drink while we're here. Do you have tabs or not?
I have 2 tabs left.
Is it shitty?
Are you drinking again, or are you gonna?
I think I'll be alright. I was already white, so I think I'll get more than a quarter down me.
Yeah, me too. There's some food in me now.
Have a quick
Yeah.
do the same circuit again, really.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a case of what you do when you don't have anything to collect.
No.
Did you get your achievement?
I've got to light a fire with a match now, and then you should do it. I don't know whether you've got to do it in one life or whether you've got to do it just like one at a time.
There you go then. Got matches?
Yeah. Also, it doesn't specify what constitutes a fire.
That does. Well, I would assume that does.
Yeah, so it should be. It should be achieved.
Normally, bing, bing, and then it comes up in the corner.
No, nothing. Like I suspect with us cooking on a fireplace, it doesn't count as actually lighting a fire.
Well, it's made the fireplace, hasn't it? So it's lighting a fireplace. It might be
Yeah.
that what we just did there wasn't classed as a lighting a fire.
But I've used matches forever, and I've used hand drill kits. The only thing I haven't ever done is a road flare, and I did that the other day as well. And I've not died.
Oh, it's not. Apparently, it's in it. It's not in a one life. So.
So I've done it all now in a single life. But the achievement is a little vague.
Have you got the 500-meter kill on a survivor achievement?
I believe I have, because we did that kilometre kill. Unless I took him down to 1% and he bled out.
Or something like that. Oh shit! Loads of shrooms here. Can't really see the tents from there. Go back a bit.
Nope, fucking got unstable connection. Go back in 10 seconds.
Well, you didn't get shot because I saw you disappear.
Cool. So long as I don't get shot reappearing.
Right next to you. Need to go a bit higher. Hi, Ziggy.
A whole host of zombies down there. Switching back to close range.
Stable connection. He's most likely to shoot Toby in this situation, by the way. I mean, that only happens when we're coming in and out of the server. Come back in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. Let's go.
And we got spooked by our own shrooms.
I don't know, like, I mean, we were a long way away from those shoes.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, a little bit
an hour ago, where this got right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam.
Thank you, Anonymous. The thing is with stamina, if you get to 0, or so that you're inside that little buffer bit, you can just hold your button down and it'll give you a burst every second or so. Which I think is actually better than if you've just got Slither that keeps on dipping in and out of it.
Yeah, I certainly feel like he's got more advantage than the other.
Stamina bounce.
I feel like the predictability of the stamina burst, or stamina bounce, is within sort of the margin of error for most players to be able to effectively predict when you're going to be slow and fast. Like, I think the rhythm will throw most players off.
I don't see any zombies. Oh, one's just spawned. We can move on. I focus on making a... Oh, I can't. I'm going to make a torch to carry. Let's go this way and get some clothing. I'm still soaked. I think yours dried off mainly, didn't they?
No, I'm still wet. I'm not soaked, but I'm...
Oh, yeah, mine are wet, but I'm actually getting into the cold because of it.
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times when we ran up to the when we spotted his first spot those mushrooms. It
So the mushrooms, did it got you wet?
yeah. Left me all a shiver.
Holly and a wall of mushrooms. Has to be mentioned.
Sorry, what?
Holly and a wall of mushrooms had to be mentioned.
Indeed.
Let's put some pristine trail shoes on. Oh, you open that door and the door at the back opened.
Did it?
I don't think it did. It just looked that way. No rags.
No.
A fork!
There's some black trail shoes here if you want them.
No, they're worn. Keep these.
Okay.
Oh, I seem to be getting through them.
You're blazing a trail. How many fabs you got? I'm sure you could use fabs for.
One.
Ah, okay.
And you do.
1.5.
At this stage of the game, you don't really need them unless you have a fight and someone shoots you. The car.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Yes. It was earlier.
One was doing our railroad challenge.
Yeah, and they got railroaded.
Grimrod.
And they blew a wheel. 2 wheels.
And an engine.
No, the engine's pristine. Engine's in the boot.
It's the racing car.
Yeah, it's the DayZ version of a Porsche. A Chinaris Porsche.
Skoda Estelle. Yeah, well, that's messing with that AI. I did come across some. It's only as good as your description. I put in gritty post-apocalyptic desolate landscape in the Czech Republic. 2 hunters are crouched on top of an industrial building in a derelict site. The camera pans back, and the camera is at a distance. You can see the silhouettes of them at the top of the building. Some bullshit like that. And then I got it to generate it, and it put me right next to the 2 guys on top of the fucking industrial building with massive, great big paparazzi cameras that we using.
Yeah.
It just picked up the word camera and went, right, they want cameras? There's cameras.
Am I ahead of you? Behind you?
On the side of you. In front of you. I'm in front of you.
You are. And both the guys had 6 fingers.
Yeah, the thing is, that's why I told it to wear gloves, because then it doesn't have to worry about hands so much.
2 gloved.
I was using the Microsoft one. It seems like I tried loads of them, but it seems like the best one. But it is very fussy about what you put in. Didn't like undead, and it didn't like zombies. Aaron? I'd say the server's got a queue. It's not exactly kicking off in Zelly.
No. This
It's one of
house
those
is most
places, though,
certainly not bitching.
where it is one of those places where you get sporadic bursts of activity because no one wants to really stick around here for long. It's like get in, get your gear, get out.
Yeah. Those who know.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Wow, I don't know. Give it another minute.
Mm-hmm.
It fucking looks like it's going to rain again.
Yay! Oh no, sorry, I meant the other thing.
Sunflower. Hi, Mongo. Right, I think if we go and we have a quick look back from the walls.
Yeah. Most of my shit's actually gone down to down.
Yeah, well that just shows how much the benefit of being at the fire was, because all my stuff's damp as well. I was nowhere near it. Shouldn't be the case.
No.
Stable connection. To each.
Yep. You are out. And there's a surprise for you when you log back in.
It's raining.
Yeah. And as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared.
Paul was playing on official for a week or two, and it inspired him to write a 15-page tweet to the devs about issues that he feels that there are. They're actually on point.
I saw the top tweet. I didn't read into the thread. I got distracted.
Yeah, it was stuff that we've been discussing basically over the. We've got more time into official than he has. He usually plays on 0 modded, but they've kind of adjusted these things already. Ooh, the zombie just disappeared at Tactical Beige.
Okay. Don't see any zombies at the top of town. It is in the exit.
It could have come in whilst we were running across and come out again as they've skirted past medical and into military.
Yeah, potentially you'll log out and log in. Triggered them.
Oh no, I'm thinking we weren't close enough to lock. That's not us at all. That's someone's skirted past over the other side and done it.
Of Tactical Beige, yes.
So they skirted past military and done it, or skirted past medical to military and done it. But like, to do it and still be in military, you'd have to be like almost at electricity.
Yeah. And at that point, we would have seen the zombies spawn in.
I would have thought so in that time. What do you think's really bagged, Scoobies? The points raised, or the raising of the points? I think the points raised were right. Majority of them. It's just stuff that we've been discussing and saying needs to be. We've been discussing trying to get some clothing into the game that actually works in wet weather conditions. Then it doesn't really matter about if you're not prepared. You take the punishment of having to spend a long time drying stuff. It's the very fact you can't do anything about it, and you're punished no matter what. Which is no way of. There's no way of going on. unless you trick the game by using a torch, but that's just using an exploit, really. And I wouldn't mind using that exploit because I don't think that the length of time it takes to dry is correct.
If rain intervals were not as fucked as they currently are.
Problem is at Tactical Beige again. We need to go back to the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the weather... No, there's actually a blog that's been posted today about how they're going to have more control over the weather and it's going to be better. And Frostline comes in the new map, so maybe it's not so critical to actually address it if it's going to be done in a bigger part of a bigger picture, you know. I understand that.
Like, I wouldn't mind it raining with a higher frequency than it did previously if the percentage of rain was lighter.
Yeah, short showers and the odd thunderstorm rather than full-on thunderstorm, then showers.
You either have one
like
big...
all the time, pretty much. You don't get much respite.
Yeah, you either have one big rain and then it's dry for a protracted period of time, or you have lots of showers where it will just take you up to damp, and then if you don't, you can still manage it a little bit so that but by the time you get the next shower come along, you could get most of that down to dry, so you back up to damp. Some things would go to wet and then eventually go to soaked.
Yeah, it needs something that puts in place a reason for doing drying and something putting into place that allows you to avoid getting wet if you can't, if that's the way you want to play it, if you don't want to be drying all the time.
Yeah.
Hello, Santos. The number one should be addressing the hackers. I don't think it's as easy as that. I think there should be stuff put in place. I mean, it's never going to be fixed.
That's an eternal process. It's a never-ending fight, that one.
But at the moment, there are no defences.
No, well, it would. The outward perception is that they've given up. Because there were these cycles of purging and whatnot. How was that?
Turn it up the hill. Yeah, waterproof poncho that had negative impacts if you used it outside of the rain.
Yeah, overheating.
So you can't just chuck it on.
Yeah, because those fucking things can overheat the shit out of you. Like is this thing wet or am I just sweating like a motherfucker?
With reference to saying I hope they come to the rest of the maps or the bigger game, they said inside that blog that it will be available on other maps. Well, there's a roles reversed. You sent me the link. I've read it. Normally you send me the link, you read it, and then tell me the important stuff.
Yeah, so a poncho replaces a ghillie suit. Uses the same slot as the backpack.
That's a bit harsh.
Yeah, or the poncho. You put the poncho on, but it doesn't protect your
Legs.
backpack, your hands, maybe your armor. I don't know. It depends how you want to play that.
I think another way of doing it is to stop you having access to the stuff unless you take it off. You can't hotbar a pistol or unless it's on a. It could get a bit tricky.
Yeah, the thing is though, you can hotbar a pistol, put it in a container, which is inside your backpack.
Ah, you can't now.
You can't now. Okay.
No.
But if you were to just hit R and reload your ammo, would it take ammo out of a container inside a backpack?
I'm under the impression you
back.
can't access anything from the hotbar. I don't know if that's extended to these. Wondering whether that person skirted past medical and somehow spawned the zombies in, and then that was the shot we heard of them as they were running off up the hill.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm seeing nothing here that's telling me anyone's around.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dude in here.
Where is he?
The containers.
Oh yeah.
There's two dudes. Just killed one.
Which container's the other guy in?
The other guy's gone to the train hut at the back, near the water tower. It's a very small water tower.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the person in or what he's doing. I really.
He's out. Moved out to the.
Oh, you fucker! So close.
Check your suppressor.
Oh no.
He's in the side door of it.
You can see him peek, but I don't want to take a shot like that. Got him.
Oh.
He saw me.
Yeah, I took a shot as well.
Thought it was him taking a shot at me when I heard that noise.
No, I saw him. He was looking down and out, and he was stationary. So I took a shot at the same time. Although yours, you took yours slightly before I did. Yours hit home first.
I don't know if he'd seen or not. I mean, if there's a third, we should probably get down just in case. Go and have a look, see what there is. Often I leave spent suppressors up there. Oh, I've been shot. I'm okay, I've been shot though, coming down the...
Yeah, I'm
You
already
still up
down.
there?
No, I'm down.
So there was a third.
Where was he?
He was over that same way.
What do we do?
Push the motherfucker.
Yeah, can do. Where are you?
I'm prone at the bottom of my tower. 3/4 health.
I'm on the bushes. To your...
That's tactical beige.
Okay, so which way are we going? Which way are we going out?
Back to the... Oh, I've got loads of zombies. I have to deal with them. I'm in the blue tin at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other end of the blue tin. I've got fuck all stamina.
Mongo's made a point that he might think I'm dead because he shot me on there.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like camo. Coming out for the railway line anyway.
Yeah, I'm on you. What's going to confuse the fuck out of him is you've now got shoot it.
That'll be alright. Go out and wide to the orchard and then up to tactical. The only thing is, if he's in the camo building, he might see us here. He stay stationary. Have a scope in if you can keep your eyes out.
Yep.
I was halfway down, 3/4 of the way down when he shot at me. It does limit the... Does limit where he could be.
Yeah, and it also means that he's not shooting 308.
Put me on 3/4.
Yes, but 308 would have knocked you out, wouldn't it? Likely.
Not every time.
How damage is your carrier?
Worn.
Okay. We took him from pristine to worn.
Ooh. Shoot him?
Yeah, he's yes.
Oh, motherfucker, he got lit the shit up.
Yeah, he's dead. Did he shoot you or did he shoot the zombie?
He's shooting the zombies. Check his weapon, see if he could have shot me.
He had a blaze and a repeater and a revolver.
Scope on the blaze.
No. That could explain why he had the low accuracy though.
Well, I'm sliding down the ladder. His accuracy wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
He's got armband on, has he?
Yeah, white armband.
Did we see armbands on the other guys?
I don't know. I wasn't paying that much of attention, if I'm honest. They were too far away.
Or armbands on the other guys, Molly? Okay. I suggest we go in. Have you got what you need off that guy?
Yeah.
Fuck. Connection. Let me know when I'm gone.
Nope. Not entirely sure I can actually see you.
I was to the left of the road, in the bushes near the white fence.
Pretty sure you've gone out now. do with some duct tape from one of these guys. I've got a damaged leather sewing kit.
Cool. I'm just back in now.
Cool.
A facility is that? For the host. YouTube.
Ready to move out. Go.
I think we still do the same thing.
Yeah. So if he hadn't shot those zombies,
I'd have been down the scope. I'd have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I said to you to keep eyes peeled.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Enjoy your food.
Thinking about it, that train building that guy was in only has a door on the front and the side.
That's both sides has a door.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he could have got up on a blind side.
I think I missed most of the shots on the guy. First shots, but it certainly scared the shit out of him. Scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting to be quite so loud.
And I was shooting blind through a bush at him. Put out three 308 rounds.
Yeah, I think you may have put him down. I don't know.
I didn't see him pop out of the smoke, so I was like, okay, be a bit quick here. I'm not gonna. Fuck me.
Fucking thought I killed him. Oh, I did. More coming. I'm just going to lock him up.
Okay.
Imagine. Put you in there.
Yeah.
Centre tactical basin. I think both would come out if there's if there was two. I don't think we have just one come out. I think we've probably got a group of three in town, but cover off the possible Overwatch positions.
Yeah.
No one I can see in camo. Got my position to say I didn't use anything but suppressed. I suppose it's a very narrow window where I could be shooting matey from both of those people.
Yeah, if they were on comms, it's like they would have potentially had an idea of from the first shot and relayed from the second and third kill, first and second from both kills.
I don't see anyone.
Ready?
I reload this pistol.
I got some more water bottles, so if we get some more duct tape.
Good call to come down though, wasn't it?
Yeah. He would have had you pegged. Although, at that distance, with the blaze,
Well, it would have been a dancing game. I'd have just had to wait until he fucking...
yeah.
Stop shooting to try and get down. Oh, I'm stuck. Sit in a bush here.
He didn't have much on him.
The second guy?
Yeah.
No, the first guy had the most stuff, I think.
He was shooting at you with, again, a blaze. Have a look at this other guy. Wherever the fuck he is.
He's in a container.
Yeah, he's just finding the container.
There's the one right next to the drop down.
Oh, yeah. He was shooting you with a scorpion.
Oh, he wasn't shooting me with anything.
These guys are were planning on doing what we do. They're base builders. They've got all the base buildery stuff.
Do they have any duct tape?
No, it's the one thing they don't have.
Well, fucking useless bastards.
I know.
Right, if you got what you want, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hmm.
Do you see my big dildo?
I do.
Okay, then you know where I am. The jacket might be ruined. Yes.
He probably shot you in the arm.
Oh, I guess it's back to the summer camp for some clothing for me.
Yep,
Try the two
that's-
hunting spots up here then first.
Yep, and some duct tape. Loads of some stuff onto you. I've got like 10% stamina or less. So emptying out their all the full water bottles that they gave me. Certainly helping. Oh fuck. I really hope that wasn't. I accidentally drunk some rather than.
Get away with a little bit. Don't go straight. Turn left a bit, mate. I agree with him. In Arnie.
Okay, that's. Do I have my stamina out a bit? That, and I'm gonna eat a fuckload of food now.
They had some food on them then.
They did, and I haven't eaten any of the food we cooked.
Oh, I'm on my last steak now, actually. I don't suppose you're looking for SP6, but did you happen to notice?
They didn't have any, no. They're relatively low grade stuff. Off a circuit there.
I just chucked it on the floor, it's ruined.
Oh, I got you a fab, if you want it.
Yeah. You want to offload some stuff on me, you say? My stamina's probably a third. Probably a quarter.
Yeah, my stam's coming out. Some. So there's one fab, and there's another fab.
To be honest, one will do. I'll just take it as a full one.
Well, the other one may be able to help grow. I can craft a torch.
Let's grow a torch. Test and see. Oh, I don't have to have done these hunting spots. First time I've ever fired the Vickers at anybody in open play. Done it loads of times in Battle Royale. Just couldn't get the lead quite right. He was very close to me, but he was still sort of outrunning the speed of the bullet.
Like, I reckon he was going to go. He was expecting us to go out maybe to the south, and that's where he was heading, to the farm area. He was trying to.
Any form of flank has gone out the window as soon as he started opening that big gun up.
Yeah. Well, it was just a revolver. It wasn't a particularly big gun.
Big enough to hear it from up to 600 metres away.
Yeah, well, it made me jump. And I bet he shot himself when both of us started opening up on him.
I just thought it was you. For whatever reason, somehow I thought you'd gone further down there and you'd found him and you were shooting him, because I looked up as soon as I heard it and saw blood splatter, and I thought, oh, Toby's busy.
Yeah,
Found the guy.
I saw the blood splatter, and I was like, okay, that's where he is. Like, then I was confused. I thought you were engaging him, and yeah. No, I think he did the right number. I don't think he expected there was two.
I like his play, though. I like the fact that he's prepared to push on whoever's just shot two of his mates cleanly with a single shot.
Yeah, he certainly has some stones. But they had shovels and they had the entrenching tools, and they didn't have any nails, but one had a dry bag, and they had a couple of other bits and bobs. Like they were they were proper surviving. They one had a gas canister and with a stove on top of it, a cooking pot, frying pan.
It's been like just a run up from Cherno. And they cluster spawned together at Cherno and ran straight train line, the
On a
power lines.
tripod. Well, they had an assortment of gear. They had one had
You'd
one
pick
had,
up that sort of stuff in that run though if you stopped. Instead of doing it direct line, what I mean is they didn't get a chance to militarise because we caught them as they were hit the first military.
yeah. Yeah, we blew their faces off.
He couldn't have come to a worse place than where he came to on the outside of that wall. A Vickers
No.
and a DMR, and the best thing he's got's a repeater and a blaze. It's just unfortunate, really. Like,
Maybe he was
knock around
going to
those
go up on
areas.
the hill. Maybe he was going to go up on the hill, and he'd chosen the.
You said he didn't have a scope, or did the third guy have a scope?
No, none of them had scopes.
Oh, boy, hello, grab your coffee. That would follow in with a run from Cherno, but the blazes don't really.
No, there was 2 blazes, a suppressed scorpion, and then they had one had repeater, revolver.
I struggle to find this spot now. You know?
To be honest, I only came across it by accident.
What's that bit down there? Is that the dam?
We need to be a bit further across. Does
Might need to be a bit further back. See a boat, but it's further to the right as we're looking down the hill. Got the spot.
Honey feet.
What was that? That
That
mosquito?
way? Maybe? You get to eat your feet as well. It was the direction I'm currently looking. That would be Mishkino.
Yeah, let's go and have a look. That's unmine, I think.
Yeah, it sounded mighty.
Yeah, you might not get to see the bottom of that ladder. So as he shot me, he probably wouldn't have known whether I went unconscious, fell down the ladder, was dead at the bottom.
Yeah, you fall off from over that angle. You fall about halfway down that ladder. You lose sight because of what's in front of you, and the terrain drops down.
They're probably just running across to see if he got lucky, and may have even already checked the bottom of the ladder.
Well, he probably checked the.
He came out from the compound. That's where he got the aggro.
Yeah. So he'd probably gone to the base of that tower. Realised you weren't there. Probably saw that the zombies were locked up in blue, and then decided he was going to come out, and that's why he picked the aggro up on the way out. He probably didn't spot the zombie you killed.
Where the fuck are we going? Hold on, if the explosion was here, it's Mishkino Town, not Mishkino.
It could have been further to the left, so it would make it Mishkino.
We'll go to the base, really. It makes more sense for it to be there.
Yeah.
More crawling around on the front trying to find some sticks. The likes aren't adding up. Not on YouTube. They're a bit of a slow burner. People do it over time. I don't ask for them, that's probably one of the problems.
I am falling a little bit behind, but
Okay. Stop filming.
I am here.
They've had their armbands for the flamey torches. We could have done, you're right. You really feel the lack of stamina when you're trying to herd those zombies though. You're trying to, if you want to try and melee them, you just get one hit. One big hit. If you
Yeah.
We go right straight away. I think it's better than centre.
Yeah, you're probably correct.
Again, I don't see from here though. Everything seems calm as you like down there. Well, from the one zombie I can see. Someone must have been here. There's hardly any zombies. They might be dead down there because of the... There's been a tripwire. Oh yeah, dead zombies on the rubbish pile near the ghillie nest.
Okay.
Maybe someone chucked a grenade. I'm up.
That's also a possibility.
I think they've left here. Pretty sure they have.
Hmm.
Let's go back where we came to go to the hunting place. We'll stop central just to have one last view across, just in case.
Yeah. Just need to get you a top, don't we?
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I don't know whether he would have potentially spotted you because you went down the ladder in that rain.
Movement, yeah. Possible.
All he's got to do for that is be looking in the right direction.
It's a good take otherwise. It's a good pickup to spot me. Yeah, I think the guy's running away. He's got zombies on him. He's just unpinned a grenade, put it in the vicinity, and they've run onto it, and he's carried on running. It's a pile of them. Strange place to kill them otherwise, and that explosion ties in with it.
Yeah.
Maybe they're looting the summer camp right now. Moving.
Yep. Or they're going north and going to the castle.
Yeah. A more natural path. You never catch that though.
No, not with that stamina.
Yes, that's right. They got the wood shed, the wood industrial just there.
All the wood.
Up into debug that way, and then dam and the summer camp just over here. Would see so much activity in this part of the map.
Yeah, it certainly started off slow, didn't it?
What, tonight you mean?
Yeah.
Isn't it now? I was just waiting to get some visibility.
We took out 3 guys in the rain.
Mm-hmm. Pushing a bit closer. I don't actually see any zombies spawned yet.
Okay, I'll stay here a little bit.
Oh, really? I think we have to go down there because there are no zombies.
Okay.
I don't see any players, but there'll be some timer limit for spawning zombies back in if that person did go.
Yeah, I'm on you.
I did go through there and then leave.
Are we looting this place, or are we?
Bit of jacket, really.
Got a worn one here for you.
Green?
It's the
Where's here?
Go on, have you?
You got it on you?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Okay, let's go. That's all I need. Oh no, shall we? We'll get another piece of clothing and I'll cut it up.
Okay. Use your jacket whilst you're at it.
Right, let's get going. I don't know how many rags it takes, do you, Molly, to make the glorified glow stick?
I imagine it's one rag to get it going, and then you just stack up to like 5 or 6 rags like you can with in a fire,
Oh, right.
and it'll burn longer the more it goes. Because the rags will be the fuel, won't they?
Yeah, it might have a minimum, though. Molly said she had 2 and it used both, but that was what you say. Well, add fat. You can put fat onto it, can you? How clever. I think we move across to another part of the map. We've been here for ages.
Yeah, I agree.
We get clear of the danger zone. We can. There's that head torch still in there. I've got some sort of sickness.
No.
Got yourself a tablet.
Probably because you're cold.
Yeah, yeah. Right, strangely enough, I'm not anymore, but probably where it came from. Will the water be on this, or is this the last bit?
There's some
There's
more
further
water.
Top up with that as well. I did actually
Yep.
put some more tablets up.
Yeah, I've got 5 now. So realistically, we could use 2 rolls of duct tape because I've got 5. 5 bottles.
Have you?
Yeah. Don't know 3 of them. Well, they had.
Well, I'll fire this up, get myself dry, and then I'll give it to you. Weight it is. Of carrying. Under a kilogram.
Worth a carry, I guess.
Yeah, he's gone from soaked to wet already.
Nice. So not only have you got the big grey dildo, you've now got the flaming dildo.
Minecraft.
Call you Steve.
Oh, I'll be a villager. You set it down and that doesn't get dry next to it. You could do, yeah. I'm always of the opinion you're harder to hit if you're moving. Even with a great big sign like this saying, shoot me.
To be fair, in the middle of the day, your smoke trail's not that big. It's not too bad. How wet are you now?
Damp plate, dry jacket, but that's new. Damp pants, wet ghillie still. Oh, my hood's still soaked, so it probably is worth squeezing. Hold on, we're right next to our... what's it? You do need to stand still. Oh no, the other thing's gone to... Just stop it there for a moment. I'll squeeze my face covering. Oh, it did work for you when you was moving. Yeah, I remember your press vest got dry pretty quick, didn't it? Not the thing that's exclusive to... Livonia. Holy shit, I was on top of it. I have got some duct tape. There you go. Half a roll.
Sorted. 45%, so I mean I'll get both.
Did you get any ACP while you were
No,
ripping those fellas off?
they didn't really have any. No, it doesn't. So you take that. You take that. Suppressor, because I've got 2 worn suppressors now, and I'm pristine.
I'm completely dry.
I am damp still.
Just carrying it, I suppose. A bit of time.
We go back to that chopper.
Do we need anything, do we?
Just a 6 times ACOG, but it's not a biggie.
How close is it?
Well, that
Like
close.
Mosquito.
It was the pop, then crash.
So what you're saying is, was it Mishkino or beyond that? Was the
Felt
one
like it was
beyond that?
Mishkino way. There is one on the hill beyond that, but I don't think it was that. That far. You want me to carry
No.
this? Move?
I'm happy with my settings now. Everything's anything that's he's drying is the carry it if you want.
And then do you want me to dump it once it's...
Yeah, it's easy to get a stick in the rags, isn't it? I don't think it's worth carrying a kilogram around.
No.
It's been low on water. They're just damaged, they're not even badly damaged. I suppose it makes sense to check the summer camp one out first, see if it's there. Probably a little bit closer.
Out.
Get you where you needed to be.
Most of my stuff, my gloves and my boots are still wet or damp, but yeah, for the most part I am where I need to be.
It's much better than sitting by a fire with you completely naked and all your kit on the floor and
Yeah.
access to anything. Stay mobile.
It's also a bit of a cheat for that cold map.
Hmm. Yeah, you think the wind would blow it out?
Yeah.
So you think maybe you'd have to layer it with some, maybe not bark because that would just burn, but some sort of windshield.
Yeah, it would need to be hooded.
Get the heat buff as well, yeah. I think you really need that.
Yeah, but that's kind of what makes it good for that winter map.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it also defrost your food, wouldn't it?
I don't know if it was like in your kit whether it would. It's not here. I got a feeling it's further west because it's always further than you expect. I don't even think it's going to be at Mishkino, but we can certainly go looking. I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll go have a look and then we can scoot up over to Starry Way, I guess. PMC and whatnot.
Mhm.
To be honest, there's not much further west than there is now. There's one or two, but you'd see some of them from here. Because they're up on that hill.
We can pretty much follow this stream down here.
Yeah.
Open the door a bit, it's getting warm.
You can tell the moment you put your hands back on the keyboard.
I hit the wrong bit. I didn't go at double,
Yeah.
I went to E.
Unless that was your character leaning over to open the door.
Stamina like, Jim, you take some of those bottles.
My stamina's about 40% now.
Well, not far away then. What did you shoot that guy with?
308.
The long range. Oh, you would have to have used the Winchester because you haven't got the ACOG, of
Yeah.
course. Found a heli crash once up on the near close to debug. Those hills to your left.
Yeah, there's a couple up there. There's one the other side of this hill on the south, and then there's one to the north up as you the bridge that's to our north. As you cross it, if you pretty much just go straight over the bridge and then go up the hill, it's up there.
Yeah, I feel
Clearing
like
as you get to the top.
I feel like it's there.
But
Wherever
you'd
that
see
is.
you would see it if we had gone to Mishkino Overwatch, we'd have seen that one. But I'm not bothered to chase that if it's not here.
Oh.
Oh well. Yeah, normally you can see it up the smoke up the hill. Because it certainly wasn't Mishkino town.
Let's go to the checkpoint. We were after a ACOG, and I think the best chance is a crash or a convoy.
There's a convoy just over here, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know where it is though. Stumbled on it before.
Yeah, there's a road, isn't there? That's dirt track. Just
A few of them sort of intersplice here.
slightly further up the hill.
Yeah, I was trying to keep eyes on this track. So that pretty sure another one comes off it somewhere near there.
Yeah, I think it's just outside these rocks, isn't it?
Something up on those rocks. Oh, it's a Sharaban.
Yeah, that's where the pretty sure
Where
that's
it
where
would
the that's where the road is. Yeah. Well, as we see, here's the path that comes off of them. Where's that one on our left? Where yeah, it would normally be here.
Right. Okay. Oh, it's not. Yeah, Lonely House has got a... Oh, that's a point. At Lonely House, they've got the hunting house we normally buy.
Yep.
I'd just been raided last time I played in this server, which is about 2 or 3 days ago. I suppose that's a long time in DayZ. But it had only just been raided. It was absolutely full of stuff. It did have an ACOG, but it only had the 4 type.
Yeah. I lost you.
Turn around.
You see me?
Oh, did you see the rocks to your right up the hill?
Yes.
You're there.
Okay.
Hello, Pat. Okay, I'll come back to you because we probably don't need to go all the way up there.
There you go. Yeah, you went through some trees, and as I cleared them, I think you changed direction, and I just lost track. So I was lagging behind again a bit.
Yeah, I think I have a little bit more. Right, that's Michigino town, so if we head this way, we'll... that lonely house. We're going to take a drink stop at some point. Around here's good for me.
Yeah.
Hey, do you?
Yeah, sure.
You want to go first, or shall I go?
Yeah, I'll go first.
You say you'll go
Sec.
first, or...?
Yeah, back in a sec.
Okay. Which door? The door to the shed? Yeah, that is one of those that do that. It does it when you're a bit further away, though. Just one of those things, isn't it? If you didn't know about it, you could sit here for about 15 minutes going. Bastard.
Back.
Okay.
All good?
Yep. That door opened on that shed, but it's server performance door opening. Anything else? Right, BRB.
Cool.
I am back.
Righty tighty tighty.
Hi, Soapy Sam. Has FE ever died when someone was stumbling on him whilst AFK? I had a stream sniper do it, came up and waved. He didn't actually kill me. It was quite funny. Waved. Stood there waving and sort of did the wiggle.
Does look like I could use a bit of a repair.
Ollie was concerned about those, but they're only damaged.
Yeah.
See what's there and what's not. Whether they've rebuilt. Should be a little bit careful because there was a splint on the floor.
Okay. It's crazy how so many people think this
Gates
is.
back up. Well, it's secluded, so in that respect, there's less people coming this way, I suppose.
Yeah, but it always gets. Done over.
Yeah, true. I think you hit me.
I'm stuck.
The fucker's doing the dance to me. Need to stop him. I'm gonna go into the trees and bandage.
They hit you, did he?
I thought you hit me, but maybe he did. It happened as you shot, but he was right next to me as well. Didn't damage any of my clothing, so it's likely the zombie that did it. 4-dial lock. Ooh, it's 10,000 numbers. It'll take anything like 2-3 hours.
And the things, the gates, full health, I assume.
It was full health, yeah. I mean, they've built back up since being raided. There was actually a car over here. Let's check it. Might still be here. Which I think was something to do with them. I didn't see it when I just scoped in, but it was in the woods somewhere over here. Just their family saloon. I don't know what sort of car it was, but it was...
Colour?
I can't remember that even. But if there's a car here, it'll be theirs. It's up against some pine trees, sort of in between two. I haven't even been there. rooms.
Yeah, how's that can do?
Sign of the car, so put it somewhere else probably. Had a barrel in it, so they was obviously thinking of moving that across to their base. Probably came out of the car, went over to the base, saw it was compromised, and left the barrel for another day. It
Or
just happened.
Using the barrel to stock shit up in.
You can't carry it full. That's the thing.
No, but you can leave it in the car.
Does it not take the same space up that its contents are, or is it greater?
I thought it was greater than its space.
Oh, maybe. I don't think you can do that even though, can you? Because you can't pick it up to put it in the car if it's got stuff in it. So how would you fill it when it's in the car? I think you can with the trucks, because they've got their own slots.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to stop now, you can reel it straight through. So you just start at 001 and work your way up. Or pick a. There are popular number sets, so you can. People often use like date of birth, so you can start sort of 1970, 1960 onwards, 50 onwards, whatever. Not many 70-plus-year-old players, but there might be some. Or just start at 1900, work your way up. There are ways of improving your chances, but then you have to keep track. Which actually doesn't sound that difficult, but it is. Ah, yeah, that's not good. Could have asked him. We're going to break into your base anyway, so give us your fucking code lock or we're going to kill you.
Or you wait for him to unlock it and then you want to invite him from his base.
Yeah. When you find it's got 5 skin doors. I just said 5, not 4.
3 would have worked.
3 skin.
Yeah, far more believable.
And 4 skin.
Hmm.
I had to say it in the end, Molly.
Make a joke about circumcising their base.
Oh, you know we heard shots over this way.
Yeah.
I bet they were that base.
That barrel you're standing right on top of.
What?
You're just standing right on top of that barrel.
Got an AK in it. I wasn't standing on top of it. I was standing on this side of the tree.
No, you stood here looking up at that base. Yeah.
Oh, when I came round, yeah. I saw it was there all along. I just wanted you to see it. What it was. It doesn't look like your convoy's here. And should be a crash site out there if there's going to be one. Let's move out. See anyone around. Vroom, vroom. You got for food? Anything?
I'm good at the moment. I am
Oh, what have you
Full.
got? Anything?
full bar. I got some tuna and some venison steak.
You're full, are you? Full. Full apple.
Full apple, yeah.
I'll take your food then, because I'm not.
There's some pears there.
Nice pear.
I keep the.
Where'd you get
I'll
your
keep
venison from? Those dudes.
Well, we did get some from those dudes, but that venison, I guess I'll keep those pears.
Oh, they're getting one bit of venison, am I?
Well, I assumed you were taking the pears. I was going to keep the tuna as backup, but
Oh, I thought you had multiple venisons.
picked up 2 venison from them. But I had 2, but they were from when we cooked before. Two pears there for you.
Those pears are rotten.
Still eat them, though, can't you?
Yeah. Get a different angle.
There you go. I will hold position.
I think we run down towards that excuse me, to that beige house.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebel. Sorry, I didn't spot you over that side on YouTube. Get a bit low on ACP should you next
I will keep it in
successful.
mind. Although it has been on my shopping list from the get-go.
Okay. have a quick scope across to the hill.
Nine mil, on the other hand, I've got is plentiful.
What happens if his gilly's absolutely soaking, though?
Then he's pleased to see you. Okay.
Just showing my pleasure. I drunk nothing but coffee, and then I've just made a lemonade with Jim Beam, I think it is, and a load of ice in it. My teeth just went, no! What are you doing? I don't think shooting all over Toby, in no matter what format, would be appreciated. Let me get you.
No, probably not.
Hear a drum beat then. probably gonna get you. Yes. I suppose you would keep it. You'd run with it at arm's length, but then it wouldn't dry it. It certainly wouldn't something I want to do. Get close to a lit flame in a ghillie suit. Go. You'd finish resting.
I'm finished resting. Making sure our 6 is clear.
Yep. Rightfully so. There's no tents here now. They've gone. Camp gone.
Although a properly made and maintained ghillie suit shouldn't be too dry. Like it's going to have relatively fresh
Maybe you moisten it with the
plant materials.
oil.
It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be muddy and grimy and whatnot.
I mean, how do you maintain a ghillie suit? Surely they're artificial. Not
Well,
like you
you
go
have-
around with actual plant bits on you.
Well, if you want to make it look as authentic and as possible.
It's only going to be good for a couple of days.
Well, ghillie suits have been around for hundreds of years, and what synthetic materials have been around for significantly less.
So have cars. I mean, it's just not a doesn't hold up.
No, but ghillies have been doing work for
Oh, shots behind.
behind us.
You carry on running. I'm gonna keep cover. He shoots again.
Where did he shoot from?
Yeah.
He's dead, is he?
He's unconscious if he's not dead.
Pushing back towards you.
He's dead.
Push over to him.
Check to see if there's not another one. That was him or me job, that was. I think he'd seen me.
That
But
second shot felt like it was on me. The first shot,
Yeah,
don't-
that's when I started to look. At the second shot, I stayed prone because I knew I had defilade on him. So that's why I wanted you to carry on running, and I would just stay
Yeah.
here. And then as soon as I heard the second shot, I focused on his position. And as I scoped in on him, he was pointing this way, but it was, hard to tell whether it was me or you. Let's go over there.
oh,
Not how long we've been tracking those.
Oh, I do. Got Blaze.
Oh, you're there, are you?
Yeah, I'm here. He's got a
Stay on the road then. Give you cover.
he's got some warm working gloves if you want them. He was shooting you with an SSG, or shooting at us with an SSG.
Also, the Blaze didn't have a scope.
Nope.
Holy shit, he's got some fucking...
He had nothing. He had a field vest, ski mask. He had a blaze in his hunting backpack, and a Glock pistol that had 8 rounds and 2 fabs, and just a couple of bits and bobs. Like he was with virtually nothing.
He was hoping to land the jackpot.
Yeah.
His boots like, did you look at those?
I'll go back. Have a look.
Toby was on my left, yeah. Can you find a Vickers rifle at any place besides military? No.
Oh, one jungle boots. I'll grab them for you.
Yeah, my trail shoes are worn, so... I don't know if you saw, but when I took the shot and then I was like straight out of the way. Because I couldn't tell if he was... So I didn't see if he dropped off the first shot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna fucking leave that. Plastic bottle. It was... Where's that?
Towards, Cabanino. Coming in on my shots, I think. I don't know what he's shooting at though. By the roadside.
Yeah, I'm just up by the road, so I should be near you. Back this side of the road.
You over the other side, yeah?
Yeah, I'm back this side. I'm
Coming to you.
Oh, it's you. I'm down, Edgy.
I'd come down to give you some cover because I didn't have a good position, yeah.
Right, boots and yeah.
I'm always tempted to say we hold station on this, but I don't like being in the position we're at where we just had someone shooting at us.
We're in
Let me go up here a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, he picked the fight because he thought, you know, sometimes you back a winner, back a outsider, don't you? That wins. But definitely seen both of us, I think. Just didn't register the fact that he couldn't see me.
Yeah, it's lost
Stop
track.
here, Toby. If you can keep your eyes to the right, got a cover in front.
Okay.
Yeah, so he'd lost track of me, but that's the whole idea. That's why I said to Toby to carry on running. So that the guy, like, hitting a moving target's quite tricky. So it's kind of putting Toby out there a little bit, but it gives us the chance of getting the kill.
Yeah, I didn't feel particularly threatened, if I'm honest. And now we're stacking up five plastic bottles again.
I think the alternative there is we both carry on running. 'Cause he's seen us, we haven't seen him. I'm pushing on you, by the way.
Yeah. Past me, yeah. Potentially that person was shooting at deer.
Could have been, yeah. I get the feeling it was in those woods to the left.
Yeah, and there are deer that mingle over there.
I'll get an eye on the lonely house. Not the lonely house, then I think we go and have a look at Cab.
Yeah.
Lonely house looks clear, there's no zombies. Do you reckon Cabs via low walls approach is the best, isn't it? We can look all the way down then.
Yeah.
Be on your lookout here, because if they're pushing in on those shots, they could be anywhere around here.
Yeah.
Sad face, hi. You put an ASMR request in for that. You want me to say that in a whispered voice? I asked that question because for some unknown reason recently we've had some requests that weren't intended. I'm just stopping. No sign of anything here. Go to end of the town. You like it in the intended way? I'd like to have an argument, please. I don't know what show. You're confusing me with someone that knows what you're talking about. You know what that means, Toby.
Not an idea.
Something's wrong. There's no zombies at all. I see one.
Airfield shots.
Monty Python, right, okay. Well, I don't know where this guy's gone. Let's go and have a look. Starry. I'm not bothered about the airfield.
No, me neither.
If I had to guess, I would say he was shooting in a similar place to where we're going to overwatch Starry, but...
Yeah. So the person on the airfield may now have to be moving really, really quickly.
Yeah, I've been educated of that, Jimmy. I didn't realise.
Yep.
I don't see any doingsies over there.
No.
Maybe we'll go and have a look anyway, and then if there's nothing, we'll go and look at Novi and finish off somewhere there. James.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Could also be somebody running out of Starry and they're just taking shots at zombies because they were pissed off with them following them.
Yeah, it could have been further away than we actually thought. Yeah, sure. It sounded quite close though.
It did.
I don't know if they had time to get from those shots to the airfield, but it's the same person. You know, there's even that. Let's go. Might be a convoy on the top. I think the Starry convoy is the rarest one because of the nature of how many people travel through Starry. So what needs to happen is it needs to fall at a point where the convoy is going to refresh. It chooses Starry and there's no one within 1.5 kilometers of the radius of that point. That seems to be on high pop servers pretty rare. For those stars to align.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got people in this end of Cab. You've got people in
That would cover Novi, Starry, and Cab, yeah.
Not much further north of Fishnoi. And then to the north would be what, the castle.
Quite a vast area, I suppose, 1.5 kilometers. I might be over-pegging that. It might be 1 kilometre, but...
A kilometre and a half, yeah, it's basically a mile.
But it's the same distance as a heli, and you never hear a heli under 1 kilometre, do you? Like,
Yeah,
it's never that loud.
Yeah, maybe it's a 1.5 kilometre diameter. Where the radius would be 750.
I don't think if you heard a helicopter at 750, it would be so loud compared to how they are when we hear them. In that one we heard earlier, we even heard the beeping, and we travelled the one that would be 1 kilometre away, and it wasn't there.
True.
No sign of anything into town. Not even seeing a zombie. But I suppose we're going to have a look anyway. Hello, Jonty. No zombies in...
There are zombies in the town.
No, I was going to say no zombies in the military, but one has just spawned, so I think we just go straight over to Novi.
Roger. You?
If we go up here, we can pull in the possible convoy. Yeah, they're going well, thank you. Hi, buddy Funk. Whole life starting fires. See how long you can last before being killed. You could say that you'd have to start another fire before the other one went out. Wouldn't you just run out of matches? or your knife would go. Take some prep.
Well, you pick a point in the map, and you then got to build a fire, and you just got to keep that fire going.
Chimney on top of the at Vibor Industrial.
I think you should have to get down and get the wood, and get this, and get that.
Take it all up with you.
Yeah, but if you last long enough, you're going to have to get down and...
You ain't lasting long up there with a fire. You'd start it at 6 o'clock at night. Shroom at me. I can't believe anyone's in this tree line, otherwise we'd have just got shot coming over there. I wonder if that guy thought he was going to lose us. And that's why he started shooting.
Maybe.
Oh, zombies have just spawned in at Novi.
Okay.
I'm looking along the line from Guglovo and don't see anything.
They're coming from the other direction.
Could be coming in from the summer camp, but again, I don't see anything. So it kind of leaves it from Gorka way.
I think we'd see him coming in from the summer camp. Like there's...
I've been sweeping left and right, but not forced to see them. I mean, they are a bit slow from... We got to electricity box before they spawned in at the military. I don't think Novi is actually one of those towns that's very easy to pinpoint the people unless you're up on the opposite hill.
Yeah.
This one gives us a tell, but it doesn't necessarily tell us where they are. Sometimes you get a little glimpse.
Yeah, and it may give us an egress.
So how do you want to do this?
I really don't know.
We're in such despawned.
Somebody's running. Just somebody came into the periphery.
No, they haven't. They're still there. They've just dispersed. Nope. I see them just disappear literally in front of my face. So put some at... Well, either keep Iron Starry or it's summer camp, really, isn't it? That's the only two places you'd go from.
Well, I'm looking at the field across to summer camp now, and unless they've snuck down this road and we've not seen them.
Could be
by the
possible,
barn.
couldn't it? But it was an in and out job. I mean, like,
Yeah, there's no way you're spawning it. You'd have to run across that field to spawn them in. There's no way you'd do it from the tree line. So the only other alternative is you've come in. You sort of which part of the town was it they were in? They were in.
right, it's the PD.
You'd kind of have to go like, unless they ran straight through the town.
They were in and out real quick. It's almost like they touched the bubble and was
Yeah.
off it almost as quick.
So they went through the scrapyard.
I don't think it brings them in close enough. They like possibly through the ravine below us.
Yeah,
Could
maybe.
send them to Starry. I'll have a quick look at Starry. Oh, where's my tree? Oh, I'm not in the place where I normally am. You in my tree?
I'm in a tree.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's normally your tree.
That's my tree, because it's got a tree either side, but
Sorry.
welcome to it.
Thank
Keep
you.
your eye on Starry and I'll go back and have a look, see if they've spawned anything back over there. Summer camp, you think?
Go and check summer camp, yeah.
Well, I don't see anything at Starry. Let's go and have a quick look. I mean, Starry's my best bet on this.
Yeah, I know. So I didn't see anything. I was saying I didn't see anything there. No zombies at all. It's normally fairly obvious.
Yeah, yeah. See them against the red tin, or you see them see the military ones.
I even looked down the bottom end of town by the cabin, like cabin and whatnot. That's often a secondary tell.
It is vanilla, yeah. I'm on vanilla server. We just don't have very vanilla gear. Or we have rare gear. Go check low if you want to check high.
Roger.
One in the compound, not that I can see.
No, me neither. There's zombies, but no.
History.
Dude.
See you up on the hill. Go back out the way we came and have a quick peek across the Starry, but then maybe log out in the trees towards Vishnu.
Yeah. The only other alternative is if they were in a vehicle.
Mongo said similar to you, but closer to the town, running across those walls
Yeah.
to the north. But it still puts them to going to Starry, unless they bypass Starry completely, go across those trees with the deer stands in, and just go straight to the northwest airfield. Which sounds like the most likely now. I think, like, even with a car, you tend to... Well, the roads are quite open. Not that I was focusing on.
Yeah, it's more just if you decide you're going to go across that big old field across the top of the town, but that's not a usual route. But I can see why somebody would be paranoid to do it.
Yeah, the ambient music really does. I like didn't think I would have stuck with it, but it kind of fills the void and it works well. See anything? Just gonna have a quick poke at Novi. I think I see a zombie in Novi. Yeah, the zombies in Novi now.
Okay.
Looked like they just spawned as well, because they were static until I was looking at them.
Unless somebody was running past, went up onto the hill, and then ran back down.
Hey, PD. Well, I don't even know where to go to get an aggressive stance on this.
There isn't really one, is there?
Well, there is. It's like where the signpost is.
Right, I'm on you.
Oh, fucking hell. Let me jump so much. The signpost, the Guglovo end, looking straight down the high street, but like the first hits the PD, and then the second hits the kiosk next to it and Mongo store, and then you kind of moving out. The zombies are gone. Some fucker just watching the stream going, right, I'm going to spawn them in, then spawn them out, then spawn them in.
Maybe.
Oh, it could be that, yeah. Someone's got a bad connection. Moving a bit. So shit down. Well, we can't leave it there. That is a really bad place to.
Yeah.
My gun looks huge. Like, stupidly big.
Yeah, mine does too. It's the with the bottle suppressor that makes it just look that long.
I wouldn't really want to spin around in circles like this for fear of hitting someone with my great big chonker. Hello, Nizzo. For the resub, 67 months. The donut was the emote scrolling up. No, it wasn't. You heard the great big chonker and you thought, I know. How many donuts can we chuck on that? Hi, Nick. Server's up.
Connecting.
We should get fast zombies now, at least.
Yes.
You just get in.
Yeah.
Heard you move. Where are you looking? Novi or Starry?
I was looking Novi, but I can look to Starry if you want.
I'm at Novi at the moment. So
I'll just swing around and look to Starry then.
this bullet is so good. Of course, the person that was causing this, if they were having some connection issues, may not even care about where they leave their character. They might not even come in.
Indeed.
We can go and park up if you want.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any action.
Whereabouts is that? Some weird shots they were, weren't they?
Yeah, were they maybe Caponino?
Sort of put them in the direction of VMC, but not as far.
Could be that same person before.
I'm wandering around near you. I don't know. Because it's so hard to pinpoint, I don't think we chase.
No.
It's gone. Find a spot.
Potentially that's somebody who's spawned back in, the zombie just spawned right back in on top of them.
Yeah. I think like it was like in a direct line to VMC, where there's nothing between us and VMC. Zombies, but it could have been Caponino.
Now the church could give the impression of BMC.
Some good thick trees here, by the look of it. I'll be well confused about this. What are we doing here? Close to Mishkina, not Mishkina, we're close to Mogilevka.
Not been that far away around in a while.
No, that's true. Alex has been going a fair old chunk of time.
Yeah, and you know we have run into people to be shot at us, so you know it's not for the lack of people trying to put us back on the coast.
Nope.
Right.
Good run.
I will see you later.
Catch you later. Good night.
Toodaloo. Bye.
Back on Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for coming along. Interesting night. Got some work done. See you all later. Night.